Back to the Sunshine Coast, race 7, Class 1 plate, 1,600 metres. First to look at is number 2, Isometric for David Gaffer and Jake Bayless. Hasn't done much in 3 runs back and probably will need one more, I think. Number 3, Malula Bar for Paul Jenkins and Jaden Lloyd, maiden winner here in July. And I thought his last start third here was good. He'll be up on the speed. He's well drawn, fit, and is a strong chance. 4, Secret Red for John Johnson and Matthew Pale is second up today. Came from last and ran on okay last start. May need one more run, but has ability. 5, Voldemort for Lauren Abbott and Georgina Cartwright. Ran 10th here 3 weeks ago over 1,600 metres. Better drawn today and is getting fitter. Maybe a rough place chance. 7, Desert Flame for Sabir Alam and Carl Zechner. Was expected to kill Coy most recently, but didn't fire. This is a tough race from a wide draw for it. Number 9, Empress L. Bowley Wheeler picks up the ride for Bill Healy. Ran on well, I thought, first up at Ipswich back in early August, and then wasn't too bad. He went 7th here a fortnight ago. Has an each-way chance. 10 is Effervescent for Brendan Jones and Todd Banks. This mare ran 8th at Kilcoy recently. Hard to have. Number 11, Hallside Martini for Taylor Marshall and Jason Edwards. This mare got the job done in maiden company here a fortnight ago. I thought the win was impressive, although stepping up to Class 1 is a progressive horse, lightly raced, a chance. 12 was Red Star Ruby for Ben Thompson and Rob Heathcote. Didn't have much luck here when fourth behind Unlikely Occurrence a fortnight ago. Barrier 1, Ben Thompson on board, gives her a chance to fight back into the winners list. 13 is Signita for Kelly Schweeder and Kyle Wilson-Taylor. She won a Dubin maiden back on the 30th of August. Finished strongly. She's a progressive mare and certainly can step up to Class 1 company. 14, Social Star, Pat Webster and Bubba Tilly combined. This horse ran second at Moree on Cup Day there. Batted on well, but seemed to have every chance, is nicely drawn. And 15, Wicked'n Lovin'it for John Johnson and Sam Collett. She's only had the one win from 22 starts. Again, had no luck last start. Draw's not good, but if things go her way, she could cause an upset. Okay, that's a look at them. 12 runners behind the barrier. Empress L, horse number 9, when going onto the track, just balked, and Bailey Wheeler had to abort. But his horse is on the track now behind the barrier, but that runner will undergo a veterinary inspection. My numbers here are 12, 3, 13 and 15. Red Star Ruby. She's a horse that gets back in the field, but I'm just hoping from barrier 1, Ben Thompson might just get her a touch closer today. No luck last start. I think the 1,600 metres here suits. So she's on top, Red Star Ruby. Number 3, Malula Bar. I thought last start run was really good when forced to go for home a long way out when a horse came up 3 wide. Well drawn, he will race on the speed. Number 13, Signita, I think, is a progressive horse going forward, and I liked her maiden win. And 15, Wicked'n Lovin'it, had no luck again last start. But one day things will fall her way and she'll win. She's going okay. So 12, 3, 13 and 15. Runners are moving into line here. Let's have a look at the betting isometrics out the gate to 100 to 1. Malula Bar 6 into 550. Secret Red out to $41. Voldemort 11 out to 14. Desert Flame 150 to 1. Empress L 11 out to 20 and has moved into line. Effervescent is 150 to 1. $6 and steady for Hallside Martini. Red Star Ruby, well supported. 290 into 240 will run our favourite. 850 out from 6 for Signita. Social Star 12 out to 17. And Wicked'n Lovin'it 13 into 9. Red Star Ruby, barrier 1 in the Heathcote pink and black checks, runs our favourite at $2.45, in from $2.90, $4.80 for Malula Bar. The money keeps coming now for that runner as well. And down the bottom, 15 has been spec'd at long odds. Field of 12, 1,600 metres ahead of us. Josh Fleming to take us through for the call of race 7.
The favourite ahead of Hallside Martini, Malula Bar. In fact, it's into second favourite now, Malula Bar. Thank you, Damo. So Red Star Ruby is still the favourite and best try, but Malula Bar, late rally for number 3. Hallside Martini firming up as well. So we're nearly right to run at the mile. Wicked'n Lovin'it going in. Trained by Jono Johnston. His daughter Ashley celebrating her 18th birthday over the weekend. So happy birthday to Ash. Part of the hard-working team here at Corbell Park. Now Desert Flame's gone in. Empress L vetted and cleared to run, the last one to go forward. Lights on. Favourites Red Star Ruby. Right to go. All in at the mile. Racing now, dawdling out was Hallside Martini. Signated began well. Social Stars going forward. Likewise, trapped out those Wicked'n Lovin'it. Kicking up as Voldemort and going forward as well as Isometric out 4 wide there. Or 3 wide. Just in behind those is Red Star Ruby Malula Bar. A length further back to Empress L, improving now is Hallside Martini, passing 3 of them. They include Evanescent, Secret Red, and Desert Flame has gone back to the rear. So Voldemort's in front by length and a half. Seconds, Isometric. Third, Social Star. Fourth, the outside, Wicked'n Lovin'it, followed by Malula Bar. Next, the inside, the race favourite, Red Star Ruby and Signita. Improving still is Hallside Martini. Passing now next is Empress L, a length and a half further back to Secret Red. Evanescent second last over on the outside of Desert Flame at the rear. So Voldemort's in front by 3/4 here. Second's Isometric. Third, the inside Social Star. Fourth is Wicked'n Lovin'it. A length and a half to Red Star Ruby. Fifth, the fence. Thompson's got to get away from the rail there. Next, the outside is Malula Bar. Followed further back on the run then by Signita, Empress L, Hallside Martini. Back fourth last in the swing around the home turn. In front, Voldemort at the 400 metres marker. Driving through the inside, Social Star. Running home, Wicked'n Lovin'it. Weaving through is Red Star Ruby. Running home, Malula Bar down the outside. Sneaking up the inside is Hallside Martini. Social Star, Wicked'n Lovin'it on the outside. Taking over now is Wicked'n Lovin'it with 100 metres left to go. Coming right away, Wicked'n Lovin'it. Very impressive late. Wicked'n Lovin'it's 1 second. Social Star third is a photo. Either Voldemort or Hallside Martini, followed by Malula Bar, Secret Red, Signita. Next in was Red Star Ruby, Empress L, followed by Desert Flame, Isometric, and Evanescent pulling up at the rear.
Give yourself a big pat, Sam Collett. Wicked'n Lovin'it, 8-year-old mare. That's her second race win from start 23. She's just had no luck for a number of runs. But today, Collett went forward, was able to get her 1 out, 1 back at the 800-metre mark. And when she let down well and was able to run down Social Star, who was given a great run by Bubba Tilly. And we've got a photo for third. Voldemort was very prominent. Malula Bar had its chance. Red Star Ruby seemed to have its chance. And it looked like Hallside Martini, who bungled the start badly, getting up on the inside. And 58 handicap, 1,400 metres. And our favourite here is number 1, Northern Pride, who's trained by Tony Gollan. Ron Simpson takes off 3. The winkers come off. He had no luck here last start, went 9th. Better drawn today. The claim is a positive. If he can just settle off the speed, he might be too good for them. 1,400 metres suits. Number 2 is Speed Map for Paula Barron and Carl Zechner. The blinkers are off. The tongue tie is on along with the earmuffs. Ran 8th at Eagle Farm over 1,500 metres behind Sunset Soiree, his most recent start. When he showed good speed, he's fitter now for 2 runs back from a spell. And I think the drop back to 1,400 metres suits him. 3, Daring Diego, Tony Gollan, Jimmy Orman. The winkers are off. Just a 1 win, and that was at Gatton from 9 starts for this horse. I thought he was wide last start, but pretty plain overall. But maybe forgiving that run, if he gets back in the field, can finish strongly. Number 4, Livingstones. Sean Cormack rides for a trainer, Paula Barron. Lightly raced, was a maiden winner here a fortnight ago over 1,400 metres at big odds, but I thought the win was good. Lightly raced, and although up in grade, the horse can only improve. Number 5, Loose Unit. Stu Kendrick trains for Bailey Wheeler. He's a maiden, 10 starts, placed on 8 occasions. One day he's going to break through. The 1,400 metres suits here. And look, he ran second here a fortnight ago behind Hallside Martini, and he'll be fitter for that run. Number 6 is Zeta Kuna for Pat Webster, and Bubba Tilly was an Invera winner in July. Most recently ran 4th at Moree on the 3rd of September, and that was his first run for 5 weeks. So we'll strip fitted for the run, and Bubba Tilly's in good form. 7, Echo Hunter. Jaden Lloyd takes the ride for trainer Rob Heathcote. The horse ran 6th at Gatton on the 7th of September, beaten 6 lengths. Is a winner here and is nicely drawn. I thought it had a place chance. 9 Kaboom. Jake Ballas rides for Daryl Hanson. The horse is stepping up to 1,400 metres, is third up here, was beaten at the Gold Coast 2 weeks ago, but may improve on its home track. Both wins have been here. Number 10, Lean In. Emily Lang rides, takes off 2 for Rob Heathcote, ran second at Gatton on the 7th of July when had every possible chance. Drawn a little bit widely here, but is fit. 11 Yowie is trained by Wayne Nugent. Taylor Marshall rides this mare. Her 5 Queensland starts have been okay. She showed speed at Eagle Farm last start. Well drawn from barrier 1. I thought had an each-way chance at odds. 15 Parisian Lady. She's second up today. Liam Birchley trains. Justin Stanley rides. She was 6 behind Zing Along here a fortnight ago. May just need one more run, but she could cause an upset. On a day, she's got ability. And 16 Top Babe is trained by Ron Drysdale. Stacey Callow takes off too. This mare's ultra consistent. She's races well on the country tracks. May just find this race a little too strong. Okay, behind the barriers, we're about just over 60 seconds away from start time. I've got my fingers crossed here that Northern Pride can settle and be too strong for them. The claim for Rob Simpson. Ron rode his first winner for the Collins stable in the first today. Can he book end the meeting here? I've got my fingers crossed. The soft draw helps. So one on top, Northern Pride. He's been a little easy. He's out to $3.20. Over number 2, Speed Map. I think we'll go forward. There's been good money for this horse. 12's into $9. Then I'm going 11 Yowie, who'll be on the speed, and number 9 Kaboom as a real roughie. 1, 2, 11 and 9. There's been really good money for Loose Unit, horse number 5. He's into $4. He's the best back runner. Speed Map, horse number 2, and number 4, Livingstones, also well supported. And Northern Pride, as I said, has been a little bit easy. $2.60, now out to $3.20. Okay, we've got our fingers crossed here. The last, over 1,400 metres, here's Josh Fleming for the call.
Zeta Kuna about to move in. Bubba Tilly for his good mate Pat Webster. And as Damien Courtney crosses on Sky Thoroughbred Central, good on you, Damo. Thank you for your help during the day. Zeta Kuna's gone 4. Bubba Tilly for Pat Webster. They combined to win the Dolby Cup with Office Jim yesterday. Now we've got about 4 to move up. Here's Livingstone's about to go in. The well-tried Loose Unit and Speed Map and Kaboom to go forward and complete the line. Official trials here on Tuesday morning. Next race meeting is next Sunday, and the night season commencing in 12 days' time. On a grand final weekend on the Friday night. Now Speed Map will complete the line here for Carl Zetzner. And Starter has got them. Light now blinking away. Last of the day. Gates open racing. Northern Pride's come out last there. Out wide, Livingstone's away well. With also Loose Unit and kicking up his Parisian Lady. Going forward, Daring Diego. Also Zeta Kuna is driving forward as well. Further back to Kaboom. And next one over on the outside there. Making some ground through the field is Lean In. And a Speed Map has gone back to probably 7th or 8th over on the outside now ahead of Top Babe, and Yowie's on the rail. A length and a half to Echo Hunter, and Northern Pride last on the fence, about 6 or 7 off the leader. In front, Zeta Kuna by a length here. Second's Loose Unit, leading going forward 3 wide. Livingstone's 4th and 5th the outside. Speed Map 3 wide going forward again around Daring Diego. Parisian Lady the inside there. Further back to Kaboom. A length and a half to Yowie, Echo Hunter. Second last over on the inside is Northern Pride, so he's only past Top Babe, but gone back to the rear. Being ridden for luck by young Simpson back near the rail. 400 metres left to run. Zeta Kuna's just in front. Second is Loose Unit. The inside running home is Livingstones. Working home, Northern Pride, the inside as well. Still there, Lean In, who's been wide. One from the outside, Speed Map, and Kaboom is right down the outside. In front, else Loose Unit. Northern Pride, the inside's out after Loose Unit. Northern Pride, Loose Unit. Northern Pride going home the better. Great right from Simpson, a double for him. Northern Pride's one from Loose Unit. Not sure third. Either Livingstone's or Echo Hunter, followed by Lean In, a big run. Speed Map, Parisian Lady, Daring Diego, Zeta Kuna, Yowie, Top Babe, and Kaboom near the tail.
Okay, well, hearts in our mouths after the start, slowly away, last at the 800-metre mark. Ronald Simpson only had one option, that was to ride for luck. Save ground on the inside, did not go outside a horse, and Northern Pride doing his best work over the final 200 metres, gets up to score by a half length, defying a betting drift, giving Ron Simpson a winning double this afternoon, and trainer Tony Gollan. Loose Unit, nice effort again. He just can't crack it. That's 11 starts for 9 placings now. He'll win soon, Loose Unit, and we've got a photo for third between Livingstones and Echo Hunter. So it's 1-5, and we're just waiting on the third number to come through. But Northern Pride, got easy in the market, ends up getting out to $3.50 at the end. But